Hey there guys, I'm Cody Mayer. This is Cigar TV, and I am back yet again for another cigar review. Now on this episode of Cigar TV, I am going to be reviewing a cigar that's part of a line that was amongst some of the first cigars that I reviewed on the channel. The video wasn't very long with that one video, so you may or may not know of it yet. But it's the Hellion by Oluva. Now, I've reviewed a few of this line in the past, and this one here in particular has been out for a little bit, but I'm finally getting around to reviewing it. It is the Oluva Hellion Mark of the Beast. This one is a 6x66 range, 6 inches long, ring gauge 66. So yeah. So to start off with, the box itself is pretty much all over. It's a plain white box. On the front is where the most detail is. You got like the red outline of the design, then the Hellion logo, and then right up top you got the Oluva logo right there. So yeah, it is a hinge style box that has a lock on the front. So you just pop it open and you reveal the cigars inside. And on the inside, the sticker on the inside of the lid is about the same as on the outside, minus the red box that goes around it. Now, this box only comes with 10 cigars. So, for the amount of money that you pay for it, it seems like a pretty good deal, because this one box here was only $59, you know, just shy of 60. So, altogether, you're getting a good cigar that can last you a good couple hours, you know, depending on how you smoke cigars and stuff. So, yes. Let me just get one of these out. So so they all come individually wrapped in cellophane wrap. Not that y'all care, but the cellophane plastic wrap feels like it's a thicker plastic. I don't know. And what do you look at that? Oh yeah. So on the band itself, you got the red lines with the Hellion logo, and instead of red designs on it, you got like the same designs that you would around the Oluva symbol on the box itself, but this time it's all in black coloring. And right there on the bottom of the band, got the initials for this cigar name, M.O.B, Mark of the Beast. So yeah, it is a nice dark Habano wrapper. The filler and binder itself is Nicaraguan. The filler is Nicaraguan longleaf. So, yes, like I said, Nicaraguan long filler. So yeah, let's cut into the cigar and see what kind of flavors we get off of it. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I usually keep a good supply of cutters. I don't know if y'all interested in this or not. Maybe I'll make a video about it, I don't know. But I have all my cutters here, you know, just all the regular ones on a steel wire key holder. It works pretty good. I also keep a few others lying around that's not attached to this in case I can't find my big pile of cutters. But for this in particular cigar, since it's a 666, I'm going to be using this big cigar cutter right here. It can handle up to like an 80 ring gauge, I think they said it could. yeah, I mean, just the size difference is very much more on the cutter. So I believe this cutter can do up to an 80 ring gauge, which would be perfect for cutting the 666 ring gauge. So kind of botched it a little bit. Oh well. It all works out. It's cut. You know, I never claimed to be the best cigar cutter. And, yeah. Don't have to, you don't have to toast the bottom of the cigar if you don't want to. I find it's easier when it's on a bigger cigar like this to, get it going a little bit, just so it's easier to get it, flowing better. All right. So right off, from what I can tell, it's a kind of an earthiness with a little bit of a bitter note on the bottom part of the tasting right there. Yeah, so that earthy bitterness, probably like a slight, I wouldn't say taste, because I don't know what it would taste like, but I kind of get like that sensation of like smelling, what would it be? Almost like baby powder, some type of powder like that, you know, where it's kind of, it's kind of hard to describe, to be honest. Not sweet, but kind of has like a powder like taste to it, but that's kind of hard to say for sure, because like I said, I don't know what baby powder tastes like, and I wouldn't say powdered sugar because it's not sweet. Almost like a probably a bitter powder, I don't know. Kind of like a very slight hint of a spice. It's not like a peppery spice, but almost like a very, and I mean very slight hint, I would say, of like a jalapeno type of spice. It's not very potent or anything like that. At least that's what I'm getting from it. I don't know what y'all would say that y'all got from this cigar, if you've tried it or not. or if you do try it, would be kind of curious to see what type of tasting notes you get off of it. Almost like a slight grassy taste to it as well, but nothing that really stands out more than like the earthiness and the bitterness to it. It has a good draw to it. It's nothing too special, to be honest. Whenever you're drawing the smoke through the cigar itself, it's a little what's the word I'm thinking of? It's not too flowy, but yes, you can still get the smoke through the cigar pretty good with no issues. Since it is a larger ring gauge, it may be a little bit more difficult to get the smoke to draw through the cigar itself. Also, it'd probably be easier to get the smoke through if you don't botch the cut like I did. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of coming up right there. But if you can still smoke it, I think it's still worth smoking, because you don't want to throw out a good cigar, you know, just because you accidentally cracked the outer wrapper. But that's what happens whenever you use bigger ring gauges, cigar cutters. Sometimes when you go to cut them, it may be harder to get it to cut cleanly across the top of the cigar there. What you could do is you could use like a punch or something to punch a hole in it, you know, on the top, so you don't have to actually cut it. That'd probably be the better way to go with this one. Or you just can use whatever you want. You could cut it, you could bite the top off if you really wanted to. I don't suggest biting the top off, you know, out of experience, but, you know, to each their own. So I would say overall the cigar doesn't have bad flavors. It's just on the slightly earthy and bitter side, and the draw through the cigar isn't bad, but it may be a little bit tough because it is such a big ring gauge to begin with. It's definitely one of the cigars that if you talk a lot, you'll probably be relighting it a little bit more often, because it will go out fast. Just from talking to y'all, and then taking a couple puffs off of this cigar, I can kind of tell that the amount of draw that's coming through the cigar itself isn't very it's not much, because it starts to die out pretty fast, just because it is a bigger ring gauge. So this more, yeah, it's just harder for it to stay lit. That's what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, and if you look at the ashes there, you can tell it's kind of dark on some of the ashes, but overall pretty light. You know, just from I would say the darkness from the top of the cigar, that's just from lighting it up. So yeah, overall I've been enjoying these cigars ever since it released. I've been enjoying the Hellion line by Oluva for a while now. And if they ever do put out another cigar in the line, I will most definitely be interested in seeing how that goes and how it will present its flavors and stuff. So yeah, if you like videos like this and would like to see more, click, and you don't mind getting random videos every now and then, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to know what I get up to in my day-to-day life, you can follow me on Instagram at CigarTV91. And yeah, if you have any ideas for future videos, leave a comment down in the comment section. As far as like cigar brands or cigar gadgets, any tips or tricks. And yeah, if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. If you don't like the video, well, you know, just do what you do, I guess. And until next time, guys, stay safe and stay smoky.